And last one, favorite Jadakiss moment. Track. I'm sorry. We gonna make it. That's my beat right there. We gonna make it. Anytime when you feel like you're going through bleep, I play that track. Just as him and Styles P. By the way, I love my favorite track from Styles P is the Good Times one. That one right there, the I Get High track, that is the one I love. But Jadakiss, man, he and Rough Riders, man, his lyrics, that's my favorite track. The other one, Knock Yourself Out. The other one with Mariah Carey, love that one. So Jadakiss, man, those are some of my favorite tracks from him. But what are y'all favorite tracks from Jadakiss?
Mm, I love Jadakiss. So underrated. So underrated as a rapper. Um, gosh, yeah. I mean, definitely we gonna make it is definitely up there. Why with Anthony Hamilton definitely up there. Um, when they did the Rough Riders album, they ain't ready. Him and Bubba Sparks, that's up there. Um, gosh, the look, we could talk about you know who with Bad Boy Records all we want to. The Locks is one of the more underrated trios in the history of hip hop. Uh, Money, Power, Respect. Come on, man. And you brought that up too, PSP. Money, Power, Respect is still a track. It's still a banger after all these years. I mean,
That
come
was
on,
Champ.
man. You
Champ brings that track more than anybody.
them. I mean, the Locks, Lil Kim, and DMX on the same track. You can't. I'm sorry. I don't care what region of the country you live in. You can't get no better on the track than them on the same song. It's just ridiculous. Um, gosh, if I had to pick out one, I mean, and some of the features that he's had. His feature on the I think he's got a feature on the Crunk Juice album. I think he was on the grand finale. He had a bar on that, which was insane. He had a bar on Carter 4 on one of those interludes on the Carter 4 that he destroyed. Um, just man, if I had to pick one track, would probably be gosh, it's so hard. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you, PSP. I'll probably go. We gonna make it. It's probably my favorite track. That's probably it.
Champ.
Hey man, look, man, Jadakiss is to New York what Jeezy is to down south, man.
I love that analogy.
Jada is to New York what Jeezy is to down south, man. That hardcore street sound that you just can't get enough of. And with that, and they both have their own distinct, both the ad libs and everything. I don't think my only regret is they never got a chance to make a song together. I don't think they have, to be honest with you. But that's a dream track that I will hold on to. But man, look, BRF, you took mine. When they said they ain't ready, when him and Bubba Sparks came, I mean, I didn't know how I didn't know how they was gonna, because Bubba Sparks up until that point, he's a good rapper, but it was always these lessons and stuff like that. You really equivocated the Southern rap, but when he went bar for bar with Jada, I was like, oh yeah, you have definitely arrived. But Jada with him and he ain't ready. That was something special with they ain't ready, because it's just like, hey, when he said we gonna let the gaps pop from the old rifles on the dirt roads to the hand on the black top, I mean, it was amazing. Oh man, New York, although it's not his song, I mean, the blackout when he was on the phone, when he was on that track with DMX and Styles and Jay Z, you couldn't have picked a better rapper to start off the blackout with than Jada. because when that beat hit and you hear Jada's voice, he starts going. And I mean, for him to go, for him to go on the best, I mean, two of the goats of hip hop when you talk about Jay Z and DMX. I mean, for him to get on that track and hold his own, it was crazy. And uh, we'll always love Big Papa. That was a good one. I know that wasn't
Yeah.
his song in particular, but to pay homage to the late great Biggie Smalls, that was good. And man, look, Jada, man, look, I salute Jada, man. Jada has been killing the game for a good while, man. And man, I bought your CDs. I mean, I wanted to wear the headband, but my damn head was too big, so I couldn't pull that off. So, Jada, you inspired me, bro. I'm just gonna be real, man. Although you from New York and I'm from down south, you inspired a lot of it. I want to wear the jacket like Jada, and I couldn't afford no chain, but a lot of things that guys was wearing up north influenced us down south, man. So a big ups to Jada, man. Like I said, he's to New York what Jeezy is to down south, man. Those hard street hip hop lyrics that provides bangers and lessons all at the same time.
Mm-hmm. All right, fellas, that concludes the a wrap of the Sports PSP podcast for next week's show regarding entertainment. For wrestling one, I will probably pick. I don't know yet, but I do know for music one favorite Lil Wayne track.
I got an idea for the wrestling one. I know we've done like wrestlers and all that stuff. You should pick a match type.
Like for like WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, Armageddon.
Or well, like we've touched some gimmick matches before, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if we touched them all yet as far as like
Best street fight.
maybe
Mm,
or last man standing match, one of the two.
you know what? I'll consider that. I'll consider that because I was kind of thinking I was kind of considering like favorite type of match, favorite type of moment. I'll definitely consider that. I'll definitely take that into consideration. I was gonna say favorite Devon Dudley and Bubba Ray moment.
Oh, that's even better.
You know what? D- Favorite deadly moment. I'm with it.
I'm with
Yep,
that.
there you go. There you go. So we're gonna add that for the Sports PSP pod next week. The Dudley Boys and favorite Lil Wayne track.